Hello. Welcome to the 2018 Farm Bill webinar presented by the National Cotton Council. I am Jody Campeacci, Vice President of Economics and Policy Analysis. The purpose of this webinar is to provide information on the Title I seed cotton provisions in the 2018 Farm Bill. The content discussed in the webinar is our interpretation of the 2018 Farm Bill provisions. The 2018 Farm Bill provisions do not include any changes to the seed cotton base acres and unassigned base resulting from the 2018 conversion of generic base acres. Unassigned base acres are ineligible for ARC and PLC payments. However, a key change is that other crop bases in permanent grass and pasture, or fallow, for the entire period of 2009 to 2017 will no longer be eligible for ARC PLC from 2019 to 2023. The base acres will be maintained with the Farm Service Agency. Grass or pasture acreage is eligible for the CSP Grasslands program. The 2018 Farm Bill provisions include an option to update PLC payment yields. Owners or operators will have a one-time opportunity to update the 2018 payment yields on all crop bases on a farm-by-farm and commodity-by-commodity basis. The yield update will be effective starting with the 2020-21 crop year. For cotton, the yield update is calculated by multiplying 81% of the average farm yields from 2013 to 2017. Only years that a crop was planted are included in the average. 75% of the county average yield for 2013 to 2017 will be used as a yield plug for any years where the farm's yield is below 75% of the county average yield. For the payment yield update, owners and operators will certify to an actual yield for upland cotton that was planted on the farm for each year during 2013 to 2017. The certified yield will be reported at the farm level and must be supported by acceptable production evidence if requested by the Farm Service Agency. Acceptable evidence includes RMA yield records, NAP yield records, production data such as Gin Bell listings, warehouse receipts, CMA, DMA, LSA records, and FSA loan records. Now, while RMA records are generally a good source of yield data, keep in mind that quality losses do lower production account and result in a lower yield. The information in this slide will cover the 2018 Farm Bill provisions relating to the cotton marketing loan. The 2018 Farm Bill maintains the current upland cotton loan formula based on a 2-year moving average of the AWP, but limits the annual decline to 2% of the previous year's loan rate. Based on current market expectations, marketing loan provisions may be in effect for the 2019-20 crop. An updated document on marketing loan provisions is available on the NCC website. The loan rate for ELS cotton was increased to 95 cents per pound. The maximum price trigger of the ELS competitiveness program was changed from 134% of the loan rate to 113% of the loan rate, so the adjustment does not result in the program triggering more often. I will now cover the 2018 Farm Bill provisions related to payment limits and program eligibility. The 2018 Farm Bill maintains the $125,000 limit per person or entity and continues the separate payment limit for peanuts. The $900,000 average gross income, or AGI, limit is also maintained. While actively engaged provisions remain unchanged, the 2018 Farm Bill provisions include an expanded family definition for actively engaged purposes. An eligible family operation includes nieces, nephews, and first cousins. Marketing loan gains and loan deficiency payments, or LDPs, are not included in the $125,000 payment limit. Commodity certificates for loan redemptions were maintained. The 2018 Farm Bill provisions did include a change to the application of budget sequestration to ARC and PLC payments. Budget sequestration for ARC and PLC payments will be applied before the payment limits, rather than applying the payment limit and then reducing the ARC and PLC payments for sequestration. Another important Title I cotton program is the Economic Adjustment Assistance for Textile Mills, or EAATM. The 2018 Farm Bill maintains the payment rate at 3 cents per pound and fully funds the program for the 10-year baseline period. The EAATM user agreement was updated and key requirements were clarified to strengthen program oversight, including eligible expenditures, in-service requirements for purchased equipment, carryover of EAATM funds and expenditures, and record keeping and pre-approvals. Additional resources are available on the NCC website. We'll continue to update our Farm Bill resources as we move throughout the marketing year. An electronic version of this PowerPoint presentation is also available on our website. This concludes the webinar session, and on behalf of the National Cotton Council, we appreciate your participation. As a reminder, the content discussed in the webinar is our interpretation of the 2018 Farm Bill provisions.